Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters. It's David Hodge. Welcome. Today's topic is close to a year. The abomination of desolation. Brothers and sisters, it's almost been a year since the abomination of desolation has been taking place by the hands of false Israel, Satan, which their actions are showing you exactly who they are. Satan, which Revelations chapters 2, 3, verse 9, both chapters tell you exactly who they are, and they fit the description to a T. The ones with synagogues, Satan. The ones claiming to be Jews, they're lying. That's an abomination. It's blasphemy. Are the ones saying what? Jews to be themselves and not they are, but what? Satan. Says Satan would masquerade as an angel of light, but he was no good. He was not righteous. Not one of them. Said not one of them are good. Not one. Their father's the devil. And they are the synagogue of Satan, the godless world, who America and Britain and the House of Sod are helping in this event, helping fuel and support this event. So they're all guilty and they're all working with Satan because the world is structured around the idea that they're the true seed of Abraham, which is a lie, abomination. They are the abomination that is causing desolation, which is a clear sign for all eyes to see exactly who they are. A clear sign, but they can't reveal that because then that would destroy their reality overnight, brothers and sisters, and that would give you the information you need to rise up, which is their destruction. So they can't allow you to have it. They can't allow you to. That's why they can't speak to this. They can't talk about this. It says they should be talking about this. They should be, because this is the greatest sign in human history. The spark, the trigger to the apocalypse, the unsealed version of Revelations. All hell break loose. The Armageddon, all the events, chain of events is about to roll out. Unprecedented trouble, brothers. Everybody that claim to be connected to God should be yelling this out. The Christians, all of them, right? This should be it, right? This is the coming of Jesus. Jesus come back to so-called save Jerusalem, right? So-called false Israel, you see? And all the Christians get raptured up, you see? And God, Jesus and God destroy all the enemies, all these things, right? Because they know that it's a flip. They know that the story gonna flip, so they can't tell you that because that's not how it's gonna happen, you see? Because false Israel is an abomination, and they're gonna be destroyed. See, that's the part they can't tell you. They said when you see this happening in Jerusalem, it says their destruction is near. The capital of Jerusalem is false Israel, so it says their destruction is near. You see, that's why they can't tell you that. So that's not supposed to happen. That's an abomination. It said when God placed them in the land, they're not to be uprooted or removed. So that happens, and that means they're not who they are. That means who he is. It's you, brothers and sisters, which they've been trying to prevent you from finding out because they've been trying to escape judgment, escape the 400 years of torment and torture, enslavement and affliction that they've put on us. You see? So they can't allow that idea to spread. That's what it says. Therefore, when you see this abomination of desolation, which was spoken of through Daniel the prophet, which is Suleiman, the messenger of the covenant, standing in the holy place, Jerusalem, said, let the reader understand that they're about to attack us, brothers and sisters. That's what it says when you see this, flee. When you see the abomination, flee. When you see the abomination of desolation, flee, flee, flee. He said when you see Jerusalem's about to be destroyed. Jerusalem's destruction is near. Because what they're doing is going to backfire. You see? See, they reap what they say. That it said they reap what they sow. They inherit what they say and they do. And it's gonna backfire. You see? So you see that their destruction is near. It says flee. When you see the destruction is near, it says flee. When you see the abomination, desolation, it says flee. Why? Because America and Britain countered our claim by putting false Israel over there. You see? By establishing them to counter our claim as being true seed of Abraham. So they can't allow that to happen. So they're coming for us. That's why it says flee, flee, flee. Because they can't allow that. They can't allow them to go down. We rise up. That means that's their destruction. They can't allow our reality to come in because our reality is oppressive and destructive to them. So they're trying to hold on to their reality. So they're coming for us, brothers and sisters. So this is the most important message of your life. It says flee. Telling you, don't go back to get your baby. It says flee, flee, flee. That's deep. That's urgent. That's a panic. That's our people are in danger. That's real. That's real chaotic. Panic. Urgent. He said, don't hesitate. You lose your life. He said, don't go back to get nothing. Not even your baby. Think about that. Think about that. That's deep. Don't go back to get your baby. You lose your life. You see? Don't hesitate. He said, get into the inner cities. Get away from these devils. Get out of the suburbs. Get out of the communities. Get out of the neighborhoods. Get away from them. Because they're gonna take you out of existence. See? They're gonna take your life away, brothers and sisters. It's not a game. Not a game. That's their plan. And they're gonna have to move really quick. You see? They move really quick. And they're not gonna sugarcoat and play games with you anymore. They're gonna let you know exactly what's going down. They're gonna have a national security alert that you are the threat. You're the reason why they have to go through all this hell. It's your fault. So they're gonna get the national security alert that you are to be killed. And once they find out that their lives are in danger, they're not gonna hesitate. That's why it tells you not to hesitate. Don't go back to get your baby. We headed to a time of unprecedented trouble, and our people need this information because their lives depend on it. Their families' lives depend on it. Their loved ones' lives depend on it. Our nation depends on this information. You have people in the way. You have Farrakhan and them telling you about Farrakhan, telling you about how great he is, about you should worship him and you should love him, and he's not telling you jack. You see, wasting our people's, filling our people up with bad information, trying to get them hooked on the son of a devil, hooked them on the American dream, hooked on being destroyed with the enemies. You see, being cursed when we blessed, but you can be cursed if you don't have the right information. You see, so he's no good. All that talking, but you ain't talking about this. And this is what's going on right now. This is what's happening right now. This is the most important message of our people's lives right now. It's the greatest sign of human history that all hell's about to break loose. And they're talking about Farrakhan. Come on, man. So, brothers and sisters, it says flee. Get into the inner city. Get away from these devils. Get away from them. Because they're gonna take your life away. What you're witnessing here is coming to America. What you're witnessing here is gonna happen to fall Israel, then it's coming to America. Famine. You see? Nothing. No food, no electricity, no nothing, no this, no that. Be starving, be cold, be this, be that. There's gonna be a lot going on, brothers and sisters. It's gonna happen. It's gonna be severe. Something that's never happened, ever. And he's telling you about Farrakhan. He's telling you to love Farrakhan and all this. Farrakhan's the son of a devil. His father's a Portuguese Jew. He's one of them. False Israel. He's Satan. You see? Taking our people down. Trying to take our people out. He's not going to be successful. Whatever, brothers and sisters. This is the abomination of desolation, the greatest sign of human history. That we are headed to the time of unprecedented troubles. And it says flee. Flee, flee, flee. Get into the inner cities. Because they're going to make war against you. And we're going to give you the information to be successful, brothers and sisters. Give you all the information to protect yourself. 5 mathematical pillars of Islam. Get you uploaded and installed. Well, to install that NGO, get that NGO going in your mind, show you how it works, put it all together for you, show you how it works so you can get it going in your mind and you can exercise, use it, apply it, so you be successful to move on and get out of here. You see, get to the next reality, get to the hereafter, which was your reward for going through all this hell we went through. You see, said you'd be a fool to stay here in the imprisonment. You got Farrakhan telling you to stay in here. We're not going anywhere. Telling you that God's a liar because he said you are. You see, saying devils ain't devils when that's clearly what they are. Because he's the son of a devil, so he can't expose that. He can't tell you that. You see. So once you get the good information, they're gonna be, these people are in trouble. That's what they're trying to prevent. So what you're witnessing now, what you're witnessing, has been going on for almost a year, but this is close to a year. This is the abomination of desolation. You see? The abomination, which is false Israel. They're not supposed to be over there. They're sitting in the place they're not supposed to be. They're going to be removed. It's abomination. You see? And they're causing desolation on the people of Gaza. You see? Abominable. The uprising of the Palestinians is being suppressed, being put down by false Israel with abominable cruelty. This abominable cruelty and destruction is causing moral revulsion and hatred towards false Israel, causing the increase of anti-Semitism to skyrocket towards false Israel and the Jewish people. See? So what you're witnessing, false Israel is setting up for themselves. They're making their own beds. False Israel's destruction is near. Jerusalem's destruction is near. So they're setting up their own destruction, which all their actions will soon backfire. And consequence never misses, brothers and sisters. It never misses. And the nations are getting angry.
We can see this truth for what it is. Those who murdered 41,000 people cannot rest until those who gave the orders, pulled the trigger, and dropped the bombs are held accountable for their crimes. We will not heave a sigh of relief. Our conscience will not go silent. The bill for the billions of dollars of damage caused in the cities that have been destroyed, wrecked, and reduced to rubble must and will be compensated by the perpetrators. We support the case brought by the Republic of South Africa at the International Court of Justice to ensure that Israel's crimes do not go unpunished. We will take every step necessary for justice to be served in the case for which we have applied as an intervener or as a party.